Students, if you don't find the Meet link in the stream, you can find out this in classwork. The first link will be Google Meet link, and in this, when you click on this, there will be the direct link. Okay. Whenever here is your class, you can find this in the Google Meet link under this topic. Okay. So I have also put a assignment also which you have to submit up to 23rd of August. Hope I hope that everyone in the class have seen the assignment and start working on that assignment. So today today in the class we will work upon the artificial neural network terminologies. What are the terms which are used uh, every time when we are talking about the neural networks. Uh, Also, I will try to discuss the model of the neuron also and topologies. These are the three topics which are left in section one. Okay. So I have given you assignment on the PPTs which I have already shown to you and discussed with you. Now today's topic is the artificial neural network terminology. So first of all, I will start with this PPT. In the last lecture, we were on this PPT, artificial neural network model, in which I have shown you the layers, hidden layers, input layer, the weights, and the output layer. Now today, the first of all, we will discuss this comparator. This point, what is the use of this comparator? How we compare the actual output with the desired output, and what if there is an error, then how we use this feedback. This is known as a feedback or back propagation. This is known as back propagation. What is the use of this back propagation? I will try to elaborate with an example, a video lecture which we were discussing in the last lecture.
I'm going to provide like koala guys. I'm not sure.
This video I have shown to you in the last lecture. This video I have shown to you in the last lecture. Yes. So
Or maybe 50-50. One means it is definitely koala's eyes.
is the video audible to you or not?
Yes, sir.
These students are trained, and we'll look into how exactly you can train them. That is also very important part of neural network, but that will cover in the later now. Expert koala. Decision is 0.0 knows will make Serena can work.
So up to here, I have told you, and you have seen it in the video also, that the Mike, Mohan, and Sakib are working on different parts of koala. Mike is working on the eyes, nose, ears,
Work on ears.
and Serena is doing the activation part of the neural network. Serena is doing this processing. Processing is done by the Serena by summation and activation. This is known as the processing. This is done by Serena.
Serena can use, if you look at Koala,
he takes eyes from mic and multiply it with weight 0.02. Weightage is given to eyes is 0.2, weightage to nose is 0.5, and weightage to ears is 0.3.
you can give that. She will simply use this formula and tell you whether the image has koala's face or not. For example, in 79.
So Mike has given eyes 0.8, Mohan is given 0.9, and Sakib is given 0.6 points, and all these are fed to Serena. Serena do the calculations. Eyes are 0.8, weightage, this W weight is 0.02, nose 0.9 from Mohan, weightage to nose is 0.5, ears 0.6, and weightage to the ears is 0.3. She does the
The face
calculations.
forking is more than 0.5, it means it is koala's face. Similarly, if there is lion's image, you will see that based on the score, the face score will be 0.15, which means it is remotely looking like koala's face here. You can now use rest of the group where they individually, for example, Jyoti can detect legs and Chen can detect tail, and they can tell their decision to Nidhi, whose job is to say whether the image has koala's body or not. And finally, Serena and Nidhi will go to Sergey, who will give the final answer. And he will also use some kind of formula here. I'm giving more weightage to face because.
So Serena was working on the face, and she has given weightage to eyes, nose, and ears. Similarly, Nidhi also, she is working on the legs and tail, and she has given another weightage to legs and tails. After that, Sarji is working on the whole body of the koala. He has given weightage to the face 0.6 and weightage to the body 0.4. And then face input is given from Serena and body input is given from Nidhi. These are the inputs and these are the hidden inputs. Okay. After the final
when we are
calculations,
working on face detection, either humans or animals, when we are working on detecting whether it has humans or which animal, we give more weightage to face. So now,
just a minute. Hello?
this group is doing this awesome teamwork and telling you whether the given image is koala's image or not. This is nothing but a neural network. Each individual person here are individual neurons, and they are working on a specific subtask, and they pass the result of their subtask to the next group. So Serena and Nidhi are actually, in terms of neural network, they are a hidden layer. Mike, Mohan, etc., they are forming the input or the first layer, and Sergey is the output or the last layer. So this is an
Up to this point, I have told you in the last lecture. यहाँ तक मैंने आपको लास्ट लेक्चर के अंदर बताया था. This was the example of this part: input layer, hidden layers, and the output layer. Now I will move towards this part from this video.
Neural network. It's a trained neural network. Now, the most important thing about neural network is how do you train it? And how do you detect these features? So just imagine that these students are not trained right now. You put all of them in a classroom, and then you supply an image to this classroom, and they will initially make a random guess. So Mike will randomly guess whether this image has koala's eyes or not. And similarly, everyone will make a random guess, and finally Sergey will tell whether this is koala or not. And once Sergey has a decision, he will go out of the classroom, and there is a supervisor who is standing. The supervisor knows the correct answer. So Sergey will say, "Hello, sir, this doesn't look like koala." And supervisor will be like, "No, you're wrong. This is koala." Sergey then goes back to the classroom and says, "Hey guys, this is actually koala. What score did you give me?" Serena and Nidhi will then go back to the rest of the classroom and say, "Hey Mike, Mohan, Sakib, this is actually koala's ears, eyes, and nose. You need to be careful next time." So they use this experience of mistake. So basically, as a group, they made a mistake, and the mistake or the error has been passed from Sergey to Serena, Nidhi to the rest of the group. This process is called backward error propagation. So you make a mistake, and then you get the feedback that you have made a mistake, and you pass this feedback to rest of the group so that they adjust their weights.
Okay, so that is known as backward propagation. Means whenever we have given some input, the processing has done, and output, when we get the output, we compare that output with the desired output, just like in the video. What we have done in the video, that we asked the output with the supervisor, that we asked about our output with the desired output. We compare both of them. If there are any errors, we give the feedback to the network. हम नेटवर्क को फीडबैक देंगे that there are that the information which you have provided is not correct. Then the weights are adjusted, and again the calculations are done, and then we again find out the output, and then again we compare, and if it is equal to the desired output, we finally release the output. This is known as backward error propagation. Got it? समझ में आया आपको?
Sir.
Okay, so this is the artificial neural network terminology. Interconnection, weights are there, processing element is there, and activation function, and then output. So this is how the information is processed. The inputs are fed to the processing. I have told you in the last lecture also that all the inputs are multiplied with the weights. उनके जो weights हैं उनके साथ उनको multiply किया जाता है, and then processing is done by summation of all the inputs multiplied by with the weights. The output is given as y, and the output is then released to the another network. So the function which gives the output is known as transfer function or activation function. जो function हमारे output को देता है उसको हम transfer function या फिर activation function के नाम से जानते हैं. So these are the architectures. This architecture is backward or interconnected neural network. The nodes are connected with the subsets also. This is known as the interconnected neural network. इसके बारे में डिटेल में आपको नेक्स्ट लेक्चर के अंदर दूंगा. अभी आप सिर्फ देख लीजिए कि आर्किटेक्चर हमारे कौन कौन से. So this is the final output function, output by the activation function, in which this is the final diagram of the artificial neural network, in which there are input, weights are there, the summation of the weights, the activation function, the outputs. Output are again, we have summed the outputs, and finally we get the function of u, that is the output. This is the block diagram of a artificial neural network. This is the block diagram of artificial neural network. Okay, so the basic model of artificial neural network have three things: interconnections that are known as the weights, the learning rules. Learning rules are what are learning rules? I will discuss the learning rules in detail, and the activation function. These are the three building blocks of the artificial neural network: the interconnections, learning rules, and the activation function. This is the basic model of artificial neural network. So now I will discuss the terminologies which are used in artificial neural network. One is the processing unit. I have told you this information in the slides also about the processing unit. This is the processing unit. So we consider an artificial neural network as a highly simplified model of a structure of the biological neural network. The neural network consists of interconnected processing units, जो मैंने आपको slides में भी दिखाई हैं. The general body of the processing unit consists of a summing part followed by a output part. The summing part receives input values, weights, values, and computes the weighted sum. हम weighted sum को compute कर रहे हैं. This is the computation of weighted sum, जो इसमें दिखा रखा है मैंने. So the weighting sum is known as the activation. This is known as the activation values. The output part produces a signal from the activation value. Output is produced from the activation value. The sign of the weight for each input determines whether the input is excitatory यानी पॉजिटिव वेट है और इनहिबिटरी यानी कि नेगेटिव वेट है. तो ये वेट्स पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव क्या है ये मैं आपको नेक्स्ट आगे की जो स्लाइड्स आएंगी उसके अंदर डिस्कस करूंगा जब हमारे मॉडल्स आएंगे. सो अभी के लिए सिर्फ यही है कि हमारा जो वेट का है उसका साइन भी होता है प्लस या माइनस. द इनपुट्स कुड बी डिस्क्रीट और कंटिन्यूस डेटा वैल्यूज. हमारा जो इनपुट है वो डिस्क्रीट, आइदर डिस्क्रीट और कंटिन्यूस वैल्यूज हो सकती है. लाइकवाइज द आउटपुट आल्सो कुड बी डिस्क्रीट और कंटिन्यूस. या तो हमारी आउटपुट उसी के अकॉर्डिंग या तो डिस्क्रीट होगी या फिर कंटिन्यूस होगी. द इनपुट एंड आउटपुट could also be deterministic और stochastic और fuzzy. इन तीनों में से कोई सी भी हमारी इनपुट या आउटपुट हो सकती है. डिटर्मिनिस्टिक सिग्नल हो सकता है, स्टोकेस्टिक सिग्नल हो सकता है या फजी लॉजिक सिग्नल हो सकता है हमारा. तो दिस इज द प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट. आई हैव शोन एवरी डिटेल इन द पीपीटी बिकॉज बुक के अंदर से अगर मैं आपको पढ़ाता तो आपको समझ में नहीं आता, इसलिए मैंने इसको आपको एक पीपीटी और वीडियो के थ्रू शो किया है कि प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट हमारी कैसे काम कर रही है. नेक्स्ट इज द इंटरकनेक्शंस. इंटरकनेक्शंस आर आल्सो नोन एज द वेट्स. So in an artificial neural network, several processing units are interconnected according to some topologies to accomplish a pattern recognition task. So the inputs to a processor unit may come from the output of other processes. जो हमारी input है वो किसी दूसरे न्यूरॉन से आ रही है और फ्रॉम किसी दूसरे एक्सटर्नल सोर्स से आ रही है. सो द आउटपुट ऑफ ईच यूनिट मे बी गिवन टू सेवरल यूनिट्स इंक्लूडिंग इट इटसेल्फ. सो जो हमारी इनपुट आ रही है ये किसी दूसरे न्यूरॉन से आ रही है, तो या फिर हमने इनपुट जो है उसी न्यूरॉन को भी दे रखी है, जैसे इसके अंदर शो कर रखा है कि उसी को हमने इनपुट भी दे रखी है. सो दिस में भी द केस, ये कौन सा केस है इसको मैं डिटेल में बाद में पढ़ूंगा. So the output of each unit may be given to the several units including itself. The amount of the output of one input unit received by another unit depends on the strength of the connection between the units. It is known as the weight value. हमारी जो इनपुट और आउटपुट के बीच में जो स्ट्रेंथ हमारी कनेक्शन की है, वो उसको हमने एक नाम दिया है, दैट इज नोन एज द वेट, जो कि हमारी कनेक्टिंग लिंक के साथ कनेक्टेड है. हमने वेट्स क्या है, वेट्स की वैल्यू क्या है, क्या उनकी प्रायोरिटी है, हमने वीडियो के अंदर देखा कि हमने प्रायोरिटीज दे रखी हैं. आइज़ को, नोज को, आइज़ को 0.2 वेटेज दे रखी है, नोज को 0.5 वेटेज दे रखी है, ईयर्स को 0.3 वेटेज दे रखी है. तो ये हमने वेटेज देखी. इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस. सो if there are n units in a given, हमारे पास n input units हैं, then any instant of a time each unit will have a unique activation value. उसकी एक यूनिट एक्टिवेशन वैल्यू होगी और उसकी एक यूनिक आउटपुट वैल्यू होगी. The set of n activation values of the network defines the activation state. इसको हम activation state कहते हैं of the network at that instant. Likewise, to set of an input value, output values of the network defines the output state. और उसके बाद एक्टिवेशन स्टेट के बाद हमारी जो इंफॉर्मेशन आ रही है, आगे जा रही है, उसको हम आउटपुट स्टेट कहते हैं. सो दिस इज डन विद द हेल्प ऑफ वेट्स और इंटरकनेक्शंस. उसके बाद हमारे ऑपरेशंस कौन कौन से हैं ये मैं डिटेल में आज नहीं करूँगा, इसको मैं डिटेल में बाद में बताऊंगा जब हम एक वीडियो और देखेंगे. मैं आपको एक वीडियो और दिखाऊंगा जिसके अंदर मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा कि हमारे ऑपरेशंस कैसे काम कर रहे हैं, तभी आपको ये ऑपरेशंस समझ में आएंगे. आज के लिए मैं आपको सिर्फ प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट और इंटरकनेक्शंस के बारे में ही बता रहा हूँ, बिकॉज मैंने जो वीडियो आपको दिखाई है उसके अंदर मैंने आपको प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट और इंटरकनेक्शंस के बारे में बताया है. ऑपरेशंस और अपडेशन हमारी कैसे काम कर रही है, इसके लिए मैं आपको एक और वीडियो दिखाऊंगा. उसके बाद आपको अपडेशन एंड हमारी ऑपरेशन दोनों क्लियर होगी. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक विल बी द मॉडल्स ऑफ द न्यूरॉन. ये सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक है हमारा, मॉडल ऑफ द न्यूरॉन. ये क्या है इसको भी मैं आपके आगे आने वाले जो लेक्चर्स हैं उसके अंदर बताऊंगा. आज के लिए मैं आपको यहीं पे ही ख़त्म कर रहा हूँ. हमारा जो सिलेबस है इसके अंदर हमारे पास 3 ही टॉपिक रह गए हैं. आज मैंने इसको 50% कंप्लीट किया है, आर्टिफिशियल न्यूरल नेटवर्क टर्मिनोलॉजी को. हमारा मॉडल ऑफ न्यूरॉन रह गया है एंड हमारी टोपोलॉजी रह गई है. ये हमारे 2 टॉपिक रह गए. तो नेक्स्ट वीक हमारा जो है, यानी कि अप टू 30th of August आई विल कंप्लीट योर सेक्शन ए, and from 1st of September I will start the section B, and hopefully I will try to complete these 2 units up to September के end तक मैं ये दोनों units आपकी 50% ऑफ सिलेबस में ख़त्म करवाने की कोशिश करूँगा. सो मेरा जो लेसन प्लान है that I will also show to you. I have prepared a lesson plan for you. This will I will upload on the classroom also. So this is the lesson plan. We are now at the terminologies representation of neural network. We are here. We will try to complete this supervised unsupervised learning up to the 1st of November. तो हमारा उसके बाद हमारे सेकेंड यूनिट हमारी स्टार्ट हो जाएगी. सो this is my lesson plan which I will update to you very soon. Okay, so today's lecture I will end here now. Okay, so any issues you can tell to me. Any if there is any issue you can कोई भी issue है मुझे बता सकते हैं आप.